want some all-day sucker. And don't try to talk me or cream. If you seek perfection in sugar confection, well, there's something new on the scene. A mouthful of cheer, a sweet without peel, a musical morsel supreme. Sweet.
Hello and welcome back to this vlog this week in The Guardian. In honour of the 70th anniversary of Sunset Boulevard and the 70th anniversary of All About Eve, I've done a ranked top 10 list of actresses playing actresses in films. Now, I also wanted to do it in this vlog, and like all film critics at some stage in their careers, I wondered, what would Alan Fluff Freeman do?
Number 10, it's Marlene Dietrich in Hitchcock's Stage Fright. Did she kill her husband? At number 9, it's Juliette Binoche in The Clouds of Sils Maria, hanging out with her personal assistant played by Kristen Stewart. And at number 8, it's Deepika Padukone in Om Shanti Om. At 7, it's Meryl Streep in Postcards from the Edge, channeling Carrie Fisher. Number 6, it's Ayako Wakayo in Floating Weeds, a delicate tragicomedy by Ozu. At number 5, it's Judy Garland in A Star Is Born. Some say that she was the John the Baptist to Lady Gaga's Jesus. And at number 4, it's Bette Davis in All About Eve, facing a cuckoo in the nest. Number 3, it's the amazing performance from Helena Howard in Madeline's Madeline, a film about theatrical performance. Don't miss it. Oh my god, I've only gone and put Gloria Swanson at number 2. She's down to number 2. What can possibly be at number 1? What's at number 1? Of course, it's Gina Rowlands in John Cassavetes' amazing opening night. What an incredible performance.
Oh my god, that took so long. It just took so long to edit and do. It might look as if it was a 14-year-old work experience person doing it, but no, it was me. And Coppola had less grief filming Apocalypse Now.
Not us.
Anyway, it's in The Guardian today. By The Guardian! First review up this week is An American Pickle, starring Seth Rogen.
American dream. I find good job in pickle factory. Sarah, I make this vow. 100 years, our family will prosper. And then one day, everything changed.
It's been 100 years. The pickle brine preserved him perfectly.
You're too old to lose it.
The world has changed. Everyone I know is gone.
You were able to track down a great-grandson.
Greenbaum? This is nuts.
If you, like me, are a super fan of the genius that is Simon Rich, a writer for The New Yorker, Saturday Night Live and Pixar, you're going to be very excited about this film, which is in fact based on a short story called Sellout, published 6 years ago. Seth Rogen plays Herschel Greenbaum, an early 20th century Polish ditch digger who, with his wife Sarah, played by Sarah Snook, escapes the pogroms and emigrates to the United States, where he finds a good job killing rats in a pickle factory in the grim industrial district of New York known as Brooklyn. He accidentally falls into a vat of pickles, is perfectly preserved, and climbs out drippingly 100 years later in the brave new super hipster world of 21st century Brooklyn, and has to share an apartment with his great-great-great-grandson, Ben Greenbaum, played by Seth Rogen again, who is an app designer. Simon Rich has adapted his own short story, and perhaps inevitably, as he has expanded and developed his material out to the full Hollywood 3-act structure, there's more narrative and emotional investment in the characters, and perhaps just as inevitably, there's more sympathy, a little bit more sentimentality, and a little bit less comedy. Simply, it becomes a bit less funny than the original short story. Now, that's not a huge problem. It's still a nice movie. Seth Rogen is good. My only quibble is that I'm a little bit disappointed and perhaps a bit surprised that an expert like Simon Rich couldn't have found a way to bring Sarah Snook back into the story, because of fans of Sarah Snook in Succession, when she played Shiv Roy, the amazing Elizabeth Murdoch character, they know how brilliant she is. And in a way, it's a shame she couldn't have been brought back into the story, perhaps as a distant descendant or something like that. But anyway, it's a nice movie. There's a really good Disney documentary out now on streaming services called Howard, about the genius Disney lyricist Howard Ashman.
As a lyricist, the last great place to do musicals is in animation.
The combination of Howard Ashman's talent and the Walt Disney name was a home run waiting to happen.
The stuff that was coming out of Howard's pen lyrically was just unbelievable.
It's a quiet, you know what I mean?
It's a quiet village.
Yeah.
Howard and Alan Menken had captured the imagination of a generation. We knew something really special was happening, but what we didn't know was that in 9 months, Howard would be gone.
I always find it amazingly absorbing when a documentary plunges you into the life of a creative person, and that's what this does. A film about the lyricist Howard Ashman, who began writing musicals off-Broadway and became virtually the house lyricist for Walt Disney in the late 80s, early 90s, writing for movies such as Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin and The Little Mermaid. Now, there is, I would suggest, a debate to be had as to whether or not the career move to Disney really was good for Howard Ashman. Would he have been better staying on Broadway and developing his talent for adult audiences with adult themes, and maybe even confronting the HIV/AIDS issue? I don't know. But there's no doubt about it, his work for Disney was sort of amazing. And what I loved about this movie is the way it opens your eyes to the lyrics for The Little Mermaid, particularly the song Part of Your World, which the film very persuasively suggests was part of Howard Ashman's world. It's about his own childhood yearning to be part of the magical world of show business. And also his feelings, I think, as a gay man.
People are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
That's it for me for a couple of weeks. I'm going away on my summer holidays. Thank you so much for your lovely comments on this vlog, which I always try to reply to where appropriate. And thank you so much also for sharing it on social media. I've got one last thing to tell you.
Subscribe to this vlog.
Have a great summer.
Fun and laughter on a summer holiday. No more worries for me or you. For a week or two. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea